Well, it's great to be here on the Candid Money Talk. Today, I'm not answering any question, but I felt so inspired, being a new month, to encourage somebody who may be feeling stuck, somebody who is just seeing darkness day in, day out when it comes to their money, right? I'm Edith Sidondo. I'm a certified money coach. I help professionals to multiply their earnings using what they already know and most probably love doing. Yeah, it's amazing, and it's something that just threw me off balance when I got to realize that I was suffering so much around money. I had real money pains. Yeah, you wake up, there are bills knocking your door, and you have no money. You have basic needs that are not met. Yet, you have a skill, you have a talent, you have education, you have, I mean, experience, expertise, but it just doesn't give you money. When I learned that this you can actually monetize it in a way that it can turn things for you, I was very humbled. I was actually shocked. And that is what I teach. And this Candid Money Talk is a forum, a Q&A forum, where we've been answering your questions around money. And thank you so much for those who've been sending in your questions. We appreciate, because you make the Candid Money Talk possible. And you make a question that may be bothering someone else, somebody who is maybe scared of asking, unsure. You make it possible for them to get an answer. So we appreciate you so, so much. So happy new month. We're in a new month. October it is. And what happens with a new month? New expectations. I'm sure many people right now are sorting out their bills. People have been paid. Some are getting paid next week, right? So it's a new month. I'm not sure at what stage you are at right now as regards your money. I don't know what you may be going through. Maybe um, today you earned yesterday, and by Monday, you'll have run out of your money because of bills, because of debt, right? So you have debt arrears, or you've lost your job. Yeah, I just saw something on Facebook that Standard Media Group. I actually write in the Moneymaker segment, right? And I saw this that it's actually declaring redundancy. Yeah, when you see that letter, how many souls are right in there who are going to be affected by that letter? Yeah, people who will lose their jobs. Yeah, people who are going to just don't know where to start. They are going to be given a package, yes, but maybe you already have a mortgage, you have debt. All that money is going to go there. Then what? People who don't know where they'll start. So you may just have lost your job. Yeah? Or you may be experiencing what people in Standard Group media are experiencing right now. Yeah? Or you are not happy with your workplace. You have a job, but every day you think of going there, you just feel, oh no, not again. I was speaking to somebody on Friday, yesterday, and they were telling me how, my goodness, when they just hear the alarm and it's morning, they just feel like going back to their mother's stomach. Yeah? The feeling of going into that office again just kills them. So you may be going through that, or your business is going through losses. You hardly make anything. You wake up to a business that the day ends and you're asking yourself, what what have I done? What is this business doing for me? Yeah? But you can't close it because that's all you have. Or you're out of business. You've just actually closed your business. Yeah? For reasons, many reasons. The thing is, COVID may look like it has ended for people, the level of illness and infections has gone down, but the COVID effect is very alive in many people's lives in form of the effects on the business. In fact, Standard Group Media said one of the reasons why they've really been hard hit is because of the COVID effect. So the COVID effects is very alive in many people's lives. So it's very easy to get absorbed in these difficulties and to give the difficulty power. Yeah, to make it be that thing that dominates your head and your mind day in, day out. You just find that is the main thing that comes to mind, dominates your conversations. Yeah, I remember one coach telling me something that, you know what, Edith, you need to change the questions you ask yourself. It's true, you're going through some difficulties, heavy ones at that, but you need to change the questions you're asking yourself, right? The quality of the questions you ask determine the quality of your life. The quality of your questions, they do determine the quality of your life. So instead of asking yourself, because it's very easy to ask yourself, why me? Why now? Why is life so unfair? Right? How about you shift those questions and ask yourself more empowering questions that will trigger you into action, will trigger you to be solution oriented. For instance, what can I do to change this situation? Is there anything I can do within me to change what I'm feeling right now? How can I use what I have to shift things in my favor? I love that question because it's a question I constantly ask myself. How can I use what I have to shift things in my favor? Yeah? For instance, what I have is an email address. Can I use it to write an email to the bank or to my lenders to give them, to ask them to give me a moratorium or a waiting period as I sort myself out? You'll have done something about that debt problem. Yeah? How can I gain from this pain? I equally love that one. Yeah? Nothing lasts forever. I remember my mother preaching that in my head. Yeah? Nothing lasts forever. And everything happens for a good reason. There is a good in every difficulty. Yeah? So how can I gain from this pain so that you don't lose out twice, having suffered the pain and no gain from it? Yeah? How can the pain benefit you? So it's about redesigning your life, not allowing yourself to be taken down just because there is a debt, there is this difficulty. Of late, the talk with this new government has been about the number of Kenyans who are listed in this Credit Reference Bureau. And the number is going to 14 million, actually 14 million Kenyans. And you think about it, when such statistics are given, those are lives, those are people's parents, those are people's families. Yeah, those are people with children who are supposed to go to school. Yeah, so you can imagine, if you don't handle it well, how many people can even lose their life because of that pressure? Yeah, so how can I gain from this pain? So the first step to redesign your life is to start from where you are. Start from where you are with what you have. Where you are with what you have. Don't look down upon what you have and where you are. Don't belittle it. Don't imagine that it's nothing. Don't imagine that the fact that you even have a life, you're breathing, you even have a mind that is working to assess this problem. That is something. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. That is the first step. Yeah? So start from where you are. And you know my mantra about where you are, because this saved my life. This saved my life. Yeah, your valuable financial asset. There is something that you have, even if you're not educated. Yeah, there is something within you that your creator gave you. Nobody came with nothing. All of us have something. Yeah, so you may have perfected it through your education, your experience, your expertise. And something is just popping in my mind. I've just remembered that yesterday we had our the Get Paid for Your Expertise bootcamp. And we had a number of professionals, and one of them was very quiet through the session because we make it interactive. And there's one who I kept calling, and she was very quiet. And I asked her, Is all okay?" And then she got to speak. And she told me, I'm so shocked. I'm actually shocked that I have something within me that I can actually monetize. This has blown my mind. Yeah? Yeah? So, this may look like something that we know, but for some people, they actually don't realize that I have something very valuable that can be a solution to a problem for someone else who is willing to pay me. Somebody is holding your money, and money comes from within. Those things you have within you. So that is where we start from. What you have. Yeah? What you are. But then, even before we get here, it's important that you do a self-assessment. You have to understand where are things at. Yeah? Perform a self-assessment. Yeah? This assessment involves honestly evaluating your numbers. Yeah? What are the numbers looking like? You may actually write them down and realize the problem is not as big as I thought. Yeah? Because sometimes when we deal with things in our heads, we magnify. What you focus on expands. It becomes bigger and bigger and impossible, right? When you put it down on paper, then you begin to rationalize and to see, what can I actually do with this? Yeah? So do a self-assessment on paper. Then secondly, build your compass. Determine, what do I want? What is it that I want? What do I want to achieve? What is that I want that is not here with me right now? Get to know what you want. Often you meet people, they just say, I want a lot of money. Yeah? So that is so general. And that is how you'll approach the solution towards getting this a lot of money, in a very general way. You need to be very specific. How much money? What is it that I envisage with this money? What do I want it to do for me? Be very specific. Yeah, there's a psychological connection. There's a reason for being definite. It works in your psyche. It makes your mind respond in a certain way. So be definite as to the amount. How much do you want? Then determine, by when do you want it? By when do you want this money? Yeah? When do you intend to possess the money you desire? Yeah? Then thirdly, determine exactly what do you intend to do? To give, what do you intend to give in return for the money you desire? Yeah, there's nothing like, there's no reality as something for nothing. And for me, I'll ask, how do you intend to use what you have? What I teach professionals is we dig deep on what they already have. And in there, we excavate lucrative businesses. Yeah? We excavate so many businesses that are sitting in there crying about, I have no money. Yeah? So start by getting your user guide, the Get Paid for Your Expertise user guide. Go to www. Or rather https /getpaidforyourexpertise.profitacumen.com and get your copy. Start from somewhere. It's a free user guide. So remember, great business ideas, they all started. Yeah, they all started from an idea by tapping into your earning ability. What are you willing to give in return to get the money you desire? Yeah? Then create a definite plan for carrying out your desire. And then begin at once. Stop procrastinating. Stop waiting. It's a great avenue for you to meet your money goals, to remove your money pains. What I'm talking about saved me. It saved me and my family. And not just me, it has saved many of my clients. You can actually see the testimonies we have. Or if you go to that link of Get Paid for Your Expertise, this link, it will lead you to a page where you'll see so many testimonies from professionals you having passed through this bootcamp. So you need to pivot how you're currently doing things. Most likely, if nothing changes, nothing changes. Next year, this time, the story will be the same. Pivot, change your strategy. Yeah, register for this bootcamp. Yeah, the beauty is every 2 weeks, yeah, every bi-weekly, we have a bootcamp. Yeah, and in this bootcamp, you'll discover what. What is that I'm called to do? It may sound obvious, but one reason why many businesses are closing within 3 years, they don't even get to 5, is because this work was not done properly. Yeah, somebody realizes when you get to the details, this is not what I wanted to do in the first place. So what are you called to do? Define who. Who are you meant to serve? That person is holding your money, waiting for you to show up so that you can give them that service. Then we design that which you are meant to do, what you already know, so that it can give you consistent income. Then you deliver. Where do you find that person who is in need of your service? It's a very intense session. And even yesterday, it was so involving. One of the participants who attended yesterday sent me a message, and she was telling me, my goodness, the 4 hours just passed so fast. I didn't realize it was over and we were moving, the session was over. It's very involving. And our next session is on 15th of October, 5 p.m. on Saturday. Saturday, 15th of October, 5 p.m. And it's even a session for professionals who are very busy during the weekdays. So they have a chance to do this on a Saturday, right? So how much? It goes for $64, right? That is 7,552 Kenya shillings, a 70% discount. I keep saying there are professionals who have attended this session at the full price of 25,000 Kenya shillings, right? $199, limited to only 20 professionals because the session is intense and there's a lot that we cover and we want to give attention to everybody. And there are amazing bonuses that come with this. Bonus number 1 is a skills monetization workbook, which you'll use during the implementation session. Bonus number 2 is a simple start guide to help you elevate your financial well-being. Bonus number 3 is a practical purpose guide to help you find that which you're called to do. Bonus number 4 is a money mindset workbook. What comes in between us and getting where we want to go is our mind, the command center. So the faster you shift your mind to be money conscious, the quicker you get to that which you desire for yourself. Then bonus number 5 is a get paid for your expertise learning hub for professionals, those who are intentional to change their money dynamics. And remember, you are the creator of your reality. That which you're going through right now, you may have made one or two decisions that led you there. And you are the one who can change it to what you want to see, to the life you desire. You can make the impossible possible for you. Possible for you, right? So, Saturday, Saturday, 5 p.m., 15th of October, we are again convening with other professionals to do this. So remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Candid Money Talk, right? The Candid Money Talk is our YouTube channel, and there's a lot of information in there, a lot of information. There is a client who is constantly on our YouTube channel, and she was telling me, I have grown so much around my money. Thank you very much for the work that you've put in here for us that consistently makes a difference for me when it comes to my money journey. So I wish you a good month, right? A month of prosperity, of good tidings. You know, we are only 3 months to close this year. It had better close right for you as regards your money. So look out for our next episode of the Candid Money Talk. I enjoyed this session. Have a great weekend and a good month ahead. Bye for now.